Okay, everyone, welcome. We are excited to have you all here tonight, and we are celebrating the KASF Scholarship Award ceremony today. And this is our third year in Mountain States regional chapter. So we are glad and we are excited to have you all, and we will shortly start the program. So I am Dr. Chung, In Kyung, and I am one of the board of directors at MSRC, Mountain States Regional Chapter of Korean American Scholarship Foundation, and I'm going to MC tonight and welcome you again. We're gonna have a brief program outline. We will start with the national anthem, both American anthem and Korean anthem. And we have a couple of opening remarks followed by a keynote speech by Mr. Dao Kim, one of the major benefactor for Korean KASF. And we also have a brief history of MSRC as well. So Mr. Philip Yoon will share our history briefly, and then Dr. Youngmin Kim will present the scholarship awards to each one of you. Our committee chair, he is serving as the scholarship committee chair, and we will close the program with a closing remark by Dr. Sung Chung, the former president. So let's start with the national anthem. We will sing together the American anthem first. Next, we will sing together the Korean anthem.
Hello, my name is Sang Kim. I serve as chairman of the board for the Korean American Scholarship Foundation. On behalf of the KASF National Board, it is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you to the 2021 KASF Scholarship Banquet. Especially, I would like to sincerely congratulate all the winners of 2021 scholarships. They represent the future of our community, and I am very optimistic about what is in store for us in the future. Due to the pandemic, 2021 has been a especially difficult year for us. But I feel very grateful that all 7 regions of KSF are having another successful year of virtual banquets. Thanks to our dedicated volunteers and staff, as well as generous donors and sponsors like yourself, we're able to award nearly $600,000 of scholarships to over 300 plus students nationwide. Also, I'm extremely proud to share with you that the KSF endowment has exceeded $5 million thanks to a number of chair scholarship donors and corporate sponsors. All in all, KSF had a very successful and productive 2021, and it's not over yet. I would like to conclude my talk with a short story. It is a story that we all know. Back in 1969, a handful of Korean students got together in Washington, D.C. and collected $300. It wasn't the money for themselves, but it was for the future students who may come to this country to fulfill their dreams. The fund became a seed money for KSF. They believe that the American dream is possible with education. And that was the formula that worked for themselves and also for our community over and over again. And it will surely work for the next generations to come. KSF is an engine behind this formula. We will work hard to carry out the vision that our forefathers have set. So join us today celebrating this special occasion with a proud and humble heart. Once again, I would like to congratulate all the students and thank you for your participation.
I'm grateful that he mentioned the brief history at the origin of KASF, and I hope you could find a more detailed story of it so that you could be proud of what you have achieved tonight and how you could contribute to the future of Korean American society. Another opening remarks by our current MSRC president, Dr. Do-Young Lee, is waiting. So here you go. Welcome, Dr. Do-Young Lee.
Hello, everyone. My name is Do-Young Lee, president of the Mountain State Regional Chapter of the Korean American Scholarship Foundation. First, I would like to briefly explain about the Korean American Scholarship Foundation that not only has the longest history, but is also widely recognized as the most prestigious scholarship for Korean American students in the US. The KASF was established in Washington, D.C. 52 years ago. Now KASF has become a national organization and has 7 regional chapters. Nationally, KASF awards scholarships to over 300 students annually. Our chapter, Mountain State Regional Chapter, is the youngest and has begun awarding scholarship to students in 5 mountain states in 2019. Tonight, I would like to congratulate all of the scholarship award recipients on behalf of directors, members, and donors of Mountain State Regional Chapter. You are the winners who have been selected through an extraordinarily competitive process. Congratulations. The reason we select you is because we saw your potential to fulfill what this scholarship represents. Let me explain. The world needs leaders who are willing to work hard and voluntarily adopt responsibility far beyond the minimum effort required for mere survival. The world needs who can overcome periodic failures and setbacks with extraordinary courage, all the while knowing that there will always be more failures in the future to overcome. And most importantly, the world needs people willing to contribute back to society. The world needs people like you, not the version of who you are today, but the best version of who you can become. You see, I also received this scholarship back in 1992, almost a decade before many of you were even born. And after a long, happy, and fulfilling life, I'm here today because it is my turn to contribute back to society in the form of this scholarship. You were chosen for this scholarship because we saw the emerging sprout inside you, which embodies this spirit of leadership, hard work, responsibility, courage, and contribution back to society. This spirit is what this scholarship represents. And as long as you continue to nurture this spirit, you will always get the most of what this world has to offer. And you will always have more than enough to give back to the world. With this scholarship, we formally invite you to the start of your journey in this virtuous circle. Remember, lead by example among your fellow colleagues, work hard, seek adoption of responsibility, face your failures with courage, and whatever you are ready, give back to the world that will have given you so much. Again, congratulations on your achievement. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lee. What a legacy. He was one of the recipients of this scholarship way back in 90s, and then now he's back to serve you guys. So hopefully you can connect with each other and with the older, the first generation, and so that you could also serve the next generation coming after you. So this is great. And we have also the young professionals connections. So hopefully you can be connected with those Korean American young professionals around the nation so that you could work together, collaborate to serve the society better.
Thank you to Korean American Scholarship Foundation, and special thanks to Sang Kim and the leadership team for inviting me to speak here today. I'm thrilled to honor KASF's 2021 scholarship recipients. Congratulations to each and every one of you on your achievements. As the future leaders of the Korean American community, you have both the privilege and the responsibility of making the most of this opportunity provided to you. Like you, I recognize the importance of education from an early age, thanks to my late father. He instilled in me the determination to pursue the best education possible because of the doors it could open for me both personally and professionally. Growing up, I was fortunate enough to have the privilege of not having to worry about tuition. But my pursuit of my academic dreams was not without its challenges. To me, studying in the US was the holy grail of education. So as a teenager, I set my sights on attending a top boarding school there, Phillips Academy at Andover. However, I had one rather large obstacle standing in my way: my English language proficiency. See, I'd only just started learning English 2 years earlier when I moved from Korea to Singapore at the age of 12. Despite the fact that I worked day in, day out to improve my English, my skills were still not strong enough, and I got rejected when I applied. For those of you who don't know me, I am stubborn and don't like to take no for an answer. So I spent the next year improving my English and applied again. This time I was accepted and moved to the US for the 10th grade. Funnily enough, this exact same scenario repeated itself several years later when I was applying to college. But this time I felt pretty confident in my abilities. At Andover, I played on the varsity soccer and squash teams, served as a house proctor, and graduated cum laude or with honors. I even already knew what I wanted to be when I grew up: a trader. This time, I set my sights on attending the Wharton School. But again, the universe had other plans for me. I was waitlisted by Wharton and rejected by every other college that I applied to, except for one. But instead of getting demotivated, I spent my freshman year making myself the strongest transfer applicant possible. I reapplied and transferred to Wharton sophomore year. Your main takeaway from these anecdotes may be that I bounced back from rejection oddly well, and you are not wrong. But above all, I persevered despite the setbacks because I was determined to achieve the educational goals that I'd set for myself. They would help me get my foot in the door and be my first steps towards pursuing my dream career in finance. In other words, I was banking on my education to be my key to future success, and luckily it was. One thing I've learned during the course of my life is that a good higher education doesn't always guarantee success in life, but it does present opportunities one would not otherwise have. And I can't tell you what course content I learned during my years of undergrad and later during my MBA, because frankly, I don't remember. But what I can tell you is that I learned how to learn, and I learned how to be an analytical thinker. Two skills I attribute much of my career success to. I also cannot forget to mention the invaluable networking opportunities my education gave me. Some of my best friends today are from my college days, and it's hard to believe that we first met 35 years ago. I wouldn't be where I am today without my education, which is why I'm so passionate about increasing access to higher education for today's future leaders like yourselves. Most of my life, I was laser focused on achieving success in the traditional sense. In other words, professional success. I was motivated not only by getting to do what I loved, but also by wanting to secure my family's financial future, just like my father had done for me, my mother, and my siblings. My hard work paid off, and I experienced tremendous career success, but not without overcoming adversity along the way. Over time, I realized that although I felt fulfilled professionally, I did not feel fulfilled personally. I wanted to live a more purposeful life and make a positive impact on my community, which is what led me to set up my family foundation in the summer of 2018. I started the foundation to engage in philanthropic activities in the areas of education, social services, and arts and culture, with the sole mission of helping to better and empower the lives of underserved and under-resourced Korean Americans. I decided to focus on the Korean American community because I'm deeply committed to lifting us up. I want to strengthen our voice and presence in this country by encouraging success in all areas of society and across a whole spectrum of professions and industries, including politics and nonprofits, not just in traditional careers. I want to see a greater representation of Korean Americans in leadership roles in the coming years. Increasing access to education is an impactful way of fulfilling my foundation's mission, which is how I came to partner with KASF. KASF is an incredible organization that I've now had the pleasure of working with for the past 3 years. I love the organization, not only because of its mission, but also because of the people. They truly care. Because of this, my family foundation made its first long-term 10-year financial commitment, in addition to its largest financial commitment to KASF. And clearly, the amazing work of this foundation is getting recognized because it just landed a large donation from Kia Motors America to fund scholarships. I am excited to continue working alongside KASF to further our shared missions, but more so, I am excited to celebrate each and every one of your future successes. Pursue your own passions and love what you are doing. I guarantee that your life won't be a straight upward trajectory. You are going to have setbacks and ups and downs, but you will be all the better for overcoming those difficulties. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Philip Yoon, Vice President and Treasurer of the organization. Let me briefly introduce the history of a Korean American Scholarship Foundation Mountain State Regional Chapter, and then introduce our board members. We New Mexico, Kansas, Nebraska, and Wyoming. We plan to accommodate another 5 states to make it 10 states under our territories in near future. Needs who attend the university and colleges. On May 2018, Dr. Sung-wook Chung met with the Mr. Tae-jin Kwon of the Korean Scholarship Foundation, the Northeastern Regional Chapter, for the establishment of Mountain State Regional Chapter, and formed 9 board members and elected Dr. Sung-wook Chung as our first president. On September 28, 2018, we held a kickoff ceremony in Denver, Colorado, with several national board members and many donors and potential donors. And later on December 22nd, 2018, we held the first board meetings, and the scholarship application and the selection process was discussed for the year 2019. With these efforts, in August 25, 2019, we awarded 15 scholarships, 12 to college students and 3 to high school students, with more than 60 guests. On December 28, 2019, the Mountain State Regional Chapter elected a new president, Dr. Do-young Lee. And on August 29, 2020, last year, during the amid COVID pandemics, we awarded 12 scholarships with June, like today. This year, the 3rd year, even though we are still not entirely out of the hardships of COVID pandemics, we are proudly announcing today that 18 recipients, 16 university and graduate students, and 2 high school students in the amount of total $33,000. Out of this $33,000, $6,000 is from the generous contribution from Kia Corporation. Even though the Mountain State Regional Chapter started 2 years ago, Korean American Scholarship Foundation was founded in 1969 in Washington, D.C., and now has over 50 years of history. This year, combining all 7 chapters nationwide together, we are awarding near $600,000 to over 300 students. We are making history in the Rocky Mountain region in terms of scholarship size and its territories. We need to keep this tremendous tradition, keep on moving. Now, let me briefly introduce our board members. First, President Dr. Do-Young Lee. Could you raise your hand, please?
Hello, everyone.
And Secretary Youngnan Lee.
Hello, thank you.
And Vice President and Treasurer, that's me. And Executive Director Amy Yoon just stepped out for a moment. And our Director and past President, Dr. Sung-wook Chung. And our Operating Director of Membership, Dr. In-kyung Chung. And Director, let me see, Dr. J.D. Kim, our Director, J.D. Kim. And Director Liang Kim. And Director Oro Allison. And we have the director who's now attend today's meeting is Anita Crocker and Pastors Seung-tae Kim and Charlie Yoon and Sang-soo Lee. So we are all together, we have 16 members. We are currently seeking many people who will participate with us to experience this wonderful opportunity of serving others to return what God gave us back to the community. We sincerely thank all board members and all supporters for their generous contributions for this event. Especially, we are so grateful to Pastor Tae-jin Kwon for his guidance from the organization's inception and his generous contributions over the years. We are still a young organization, but if God willing, and through continuous growth and with supporters like you, the future of our organization will be bright. We hope someday all of you students also inherit this wonderful tradition when time comes. Let's together make this movement forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Philip Yoon. And I think we missed one director, Dr. Young-min Kim, one of our youngest directors, and he is serving as a scholarship committee chair. I think all of you students are very familiar with him. And Dr. Young-min Kim will present the awards to you. This is the flower, the top of the program. So enjoy the time. Dr. Young-min Kim.
Thank you so much for your introduction. Now it's the time for our award ceremony. And I just want to start by saying that it's our honor to serve you and to present these awards to you today and to have your names permanently with us in the history of our foundation. The first award is called the Chair Scholarship Award and is given to one particular individual per year with special recognition. And this year's Chair Scholarship Award will be given to Seung Kim.
Hello, my name is Seung Kim. I'm currently attending the University of Colorado Anschutz Medical Campus to become a physician assistant. I'm honored to be one of the recipients of the Korean American Scholarship Foundation. I am also grateful for this generous support to improve my medical education that is much needed in our current pandemic. I have too many people to say thank you to, but I would like to take this time to send my gratitude to my family, friends, scholarship donors, and professors who have helped me to become the person who I am today. Once again, thank you for this opportunity.
I'm honored to present KASF scholarship to you today. You have worked hard and you deserve this scholarship. This scholarship will remain with you permanently as your pride. You earned 3.965 GPA in college, almost a perfect grade. You have served U.S. Army and you were awarded 2 U.S. Army medals, Commendation Medal and Achievement Medal. You have done volunteer work in some places. What a great accomplishment. Education is one of the greatest cause and fundamental engine to human civilization. At the same token, your education in college will be one of the most important factors to your success. Do your best to achieve your goal in college, and it will be paid off in future. Mr. Kim, I am very much proud of you. I wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that special message, President Kwan. And now we're going to continue with the presentation of the awards. So we are going to start in the category of high school. And then we have 2 students who are receiving this scholarship award. So in recognition of the excellent academic and extracurricular achievements, we present this award and the scholarship to Ava Che.
Hello, my name is Ava Che, and I am a high school senior in Manhattan, Kansas. I hope to major in economics in college and explore how it intersects with mathematics and public policy. I would first like to thank my family, especially my parents, who always have my back, and they always support my passions in both academic and non-academic activities and always push me to become a better person. I would also like to thank my teachers who inspire me to work harder and explore the world. And lastly, thank the Korean American Scholarship Foundation and the Mountain States Chapter scholarship donors for supporting higher education for Korean American students like me and giving me the opportunity to be here tonight. Thank you.
Now, the next category, we're moving to in the category of the college students. And the first person in my list, this presentation goes to Lucy Choi. In recognition of the excellent academic and extracurricular achievements, we present this award and scholarship to Lucy Choi.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucy Choi and I'm a freshman that's attending Metropolitan State University of Denver. I wanted to say first off, thank you to the Korean American Scholarship Foundation for this amazing opportunity. I also wanted to say thank you to all of my friends, family, and teachers who have all given me their undivided support and motivation to come this far. I won't take this opportunity for granted and will continue on my path. Thank you.
Thank you. The next award will be awarded to Alexis Gray.
Hi everyone, my name is Alexis Gray. I am currently a sophomore at the University of Kansas and I am majoring in computer science. This is actually my second year receiving a scholarship from the Korean American Scholarship Foundation, and I'd like to thank the Scholarship Committee, the Mountain States Chapter, all the donors, and KASF for giving me another opportunity to continue my education, especially in these trying times. And I'd also like to thank my family, my friends, my professors, my former teachers for continuing to support me throughout my journey. Thank you all for helping us become productive members of society and to help us represent our Korean heritage with pride.
Thank you, Alexis. And the next awardee, and the content of the award remains the same. This next award goes to Ha Min Ki.
Hi, I'm David Key, or most people call me by that name. I'm a second year at University of Denver studying computer engineering. I would first like to thank my family and my older sister for supporting me up to this point, and my professors. And I would also like to thank the scholarship committee. And I think this is an interesting opportunity, and thank you.
Thank you. The next award goes to Soo Hyun Kim.
Hello, my name is Suyeon Kim. I'm currently attending the University of Denver. I'm majoring in accounting and minoring in business analytics. I'm really happy to get this scholarship and will not take this opportunity as granted. I want to thank you to my family and everyone who support me. Especially, I want to thank you to the Korean American Scholarship Foundation for offering this support. Thank you.
Thank you. The next award will go to Samuel Lee.
Hello, my name is Samuel Lee. I'm currently a junior at Colorado College, and I'm currently on the pre-med track. And I just wanted to thank my family, my friends, and I wanted to thank the Korean American Scholarship Foundation for giving me this opportunity and providing me with helpful financial funds to help me with going into college. And last but not least, I just want to thank God for allowing me the opportunity.
Thank you. The next award goes to Yejin Park.
Hello everyone, my name is Yejin Park. I'm a sophomore attending University of Colorado Springs. I'm aiming to get my nursing degree, and I want to tell everyone in the KASF and MSRC donors that I'm greatly thankful for the award I'm receiving. I appreciated this opportunity to help with my future and increase my academy. I want to also thank my parents for giving me the chance to study college in US. Thank you again, KASF. I appreciate this award. Thank you.
Thank you. The next award is presented to Erica Sim.
Hi, everybody. My name is Erica, and this is my third year at CU Denver. And my major is biology, and I'm on the pre-nursing track. I'm so thankful and wanted to express my sincere gratitude to the Korean American Scholarship Foundation and all the donors. This foundation has supported me for 3 years, and I can't express how appreciative I am for the support. Through this scholarship, I am able to pursue and further my education, so thank you.
Thank you. The award is presented to Jae Yoon.
Hi, my name is Jae Yoon. I'm a senior at UCCS studying psychology. I want to thank everyone who was involved in this process of choosing me for this scholarship. And I just want to say that this will support me through my endeavors to become a counselor one day. And I'm really thankful for the past 2 years that the donors have supported to further my education. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next award is presented to Hae Eun Yoon.
Hi, my name is Han Grace Yoon. I live in Aurora, Colorado, and I'm currently a freshman attending University of Colorado Boulder as an art practices major, and I'm planning on earning a BFA degree. So first, I want to thank my family and friends for supporting me and always being there for me and helping me grow to be the person I am today. And I also want to thank the board members and the Korean American Scholarship Foundation for the amazing opportunity they're providing me to help pursue the studies I want. And I'll also not take this opportunity as granted, but instead take it as a motivation to try harder in my academic studies. Again, I'm really grateful for the support I'm able to get, and I want to thank everyone in the organization for this opportunity they're providing me. Thank you.
Okay, next, in the category of graduate students and who's pursuing graduate studies at the moment, we also have several students recipient this year. This award is presented to Sandra Bay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Bay, and I'm currently a CS Engineering PhD student at CU Boulder, focusing on data visualization. My research career has led me to some exciting collaboration with different organizations like NASA JPL, Stanford University, and even the San Francisco Exploratorium. So I'm very honored to be selected as part of this year's cohort, and I would like to say a special thank you to everyone who has helped me to get to where I am today. So that includes my parents, friends, mentors, and especially the KASF organization for providing the means to support my research career. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, the word is presented to Jae-hoon Jung.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jae-hoon Jung. I'm a first-year medical student attending the University of Kansas School of Medicine. And I'd like to first off thank the committee, the KASF committee, the scholarship committee, and its donors for providing me the generous scholarship award, as well as the support towards my dream of becoming a physician. By awarding the scholarship, you truly reduced my financial burden and allows me to focus on my studies. I plan on continuing to help my Korean community, as well as my local community here in Kansas City. And I hope one day that I can use my experiences I've attained to help other Koreans like myself and pave way for them. And lastly, I'd love to thank my parents for providing me the ever endearing support and really giving up their dreams to help me achieve one of mine. So I can't thank them enough for that. And I appreciate everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. The next award is presented to Jun-young Na.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jun-young Na, and I'm currently attending at the University of Colorado Boulder, where I am pursuing a DMA degree in choral conducting. My clear goal is to be a professor, being dedicated to the growth of my future student, pursuing choral music in my country, South Korea. More importantly, I feel a strong sense of purpose in my studies and in my musical and educational career that will use them, everything, to glorify God and express the love of my Jesus Christ through entire my life. So I would like to return this honor to the Lord. Also, I would like to express and show my sincere appreciation to the Korean American Scholarship Foundation and its donors. Thank you so much for such an incredible opportunities. Also, congrats to all of the guys recipients here. Thank you.
Thank you. Finally, but not the least, the award is presented to Corey Andrews.
Hello, everyone. I'm Corey Andrews. I am currently enrolled at the University of Northern Colorado, getting a master's degree in biomedical science. And with that, I am actually in the process of applying to cardiovascular perfusion school in the medical field. And I guess I'll just start with the thank yous. I thank you all so much. The Korean American Scholarship Foundation, I'm really grateful for all the committee and all the donors and anybody else involved in that. It's truly a blessing to receive this, to continue to further my education. I thank my parents too. Ever since I was little, they pushed me to educate myself as much as possible. And also, I also like to thank God. You know, God has been there for me every step of the way, despite setbacks and everything like we've talked about. And also congratulations to everybody else. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, congratulations everyone once again. And like we were saying, and we mean it, that we are very honored that we could serve you this year. And we hope that this is not just a one-time incident, but we hope that we could see you and continue to serve you. And we also wish to see you also paying these blessings and opportunity forward when you advance in your careers and in your future plans and endeavors. We wish you that you also pay forward for your service and for your talents to better and further our society in the Korean America, in both America and in Korea and others around us. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Kim. Yeah, I can see the bright future of all of you, and I'm really excited for each one of you that it's not just, as Dr. Kim explained, it's not just a one-time award ceremony, but it's a beginning of a community and networking. And I hope you truly invest some time and effort to connect with each other and connect to the bigger, broader Korean American society, so that you could be part of it and you could collaborate and serve together for the broader community. So I'm so excited for you, and congratulations again. And we're gonna close this program with a closing mark by Dr. Sung-wook Chung, the founding president of this chapter. So Dr. Chung.
Yeah, hi. Hi, everyone again. I'm Sung-wook Chung, former president of Mountain States Regional Chapter of Korean American Scholarship Foundation. And personally, I'm so proud of you. I'm so pleased with today's ceremony. It's been very professional and very well prepared. And thank you for Dr. Youngmin Kim and our board of directors, and also today's MC, Dr. In-kyung Chung. By the way, she is my wife. And I think Korean Americans have been deeply indebted to this nation, America, including me. And definitely, I think we need to make a meaningful contribution to the future of the USA. Yeah, we have racially and ethnically Korean background and Korean heritage. I think we should be proud about that. We are Koreans in terms of our blood and cell and biologically, but culturally and nationally, we are Americans as well. So I think we want to make great contributions to the future of the USA. So through your education, I hope and pray that you will make a great impact and influence upon this nation and also to the whole globe. And through that, you will pay your debt to this Korean American Scholarship Foundation. Again, I want to congratulate you, and a million congratulations, and have a great time with your family today. And also next year, we will celebrate this one again, and you may apply for this scholarship next year again. So go for it. And in the meantime, please do your best and study hard and work hard and try to make the best use of this scholarship awards. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Dr. Chung. I think that is the last part of our program tonight. You may stay a little longer. If we met in person, this is the perfect time for us to take a group photo, personal photo, celebrating dinner together. I'm so sorry that we can't do that, but we still can chat. You may stay a little longer and mingle around for a while. We will keep this Zoom link open for a while, so make friends. and if you have other things to do, you are free to go as well. So.
And I would like to suggest, even though we can't take the group photos in person, we have this gallery view in the Zoom, right? So before we go out, why don't we all just kind of wave to everybody and say, thank you, and have a blessed rest of the year. Yes, and then we'll just take a group photos this way, okay? So congratulations, everyone. God bless you, and have a great, wonderful year.